Two brands and the best value for your money. Choice Hotels has a stay for any use. Stay twice and get a $50 gift card when you book direct at choicehotels.com. Gotta get the corners. Welcome back into Storm Center. It's time now for one more thing, and all eyes on Tropical Storm Beryl. The latest advisory has come in, still a 65-mile-per-hour tropical storm. It is struggling right now, and that has been forecasted. It moved over to the Yucatan Peninsula today, so it's been interacting with land, and that will weaken any tropical system. So we'll see how quickly it can get organized over the next 12 to 24 hours, and that will be a big indicator as to where in Texas this may go. But I will say the latest guidance continues to want to bring in the central and even north central Texas coast, which gets ever so closer to a very heavily populated area like the Houston, Galveston metro area. So you bring a lot more people in the path of some of the worst conditions. So all scenarios on the table. We know very likely it's going to be a Texas landfall, though. Wouldn't rule out, very slight chances continues to go north and move into western Louisiana. Very small odds of that, and also small odds that it moves south of the border, because the window for that is quickly closing as this continues to pull towards the north. So there's the latest cone. We'll get an updated cone from the Hurricane Center at 11 p.m. And, of course, we'll have the latest updates here on the Weather Channel with continuing live coverage through the weekend as we approach landfall early next week. There's a look at the enhanced satellite. We've lost a lot of the thunderstorm development in the center of the storm, so we'll just have to see how quickly this can get organized. Rainfall, let's talk about that for a minute. The European and GFS are both hinting at some pretty impressive rainfall totals as we head into early next week. And notice it's not just for the coast, but goes well inland, and we're going to see core very heavy tropical rains get up as far north today as places like Dallas, Waco. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be in the heart of the heaviest rain, but that is a scenario that we're going to have to watch for. And where the heavy rain falls, we can see some significant flash flooding. Winds and gusts right now, the worst of the winds are offshore. Improving conditions here for the Yucatan Peninsula. There's the odds of tropical storm force winds, and in Corpus Christi, we're up at around 50, 60%, 60, 70%. And those odds are going up in the Houston, Galveston area, and also here around Matagorda Bay. So watch very closely the latest directions from your local jurisdictions, your cities and counties. If they issue mandatory evacuations, be sure to promptly do so as we're within 48 hours here of some big impacts for the Texas coast. That gives you an idea of what we're expecting as we head into late Sunday, early Monday, with a possible landfall early Monday morning, and winds that will continue to be a factor here throughout the day on Monday. So the worst of the conditions will be Sunday to Monday. We know storm surge will be an issue. Storm surge watches are up for the central and south Texas coast.